So, when does glutathione not work? There are definitely a couple of reasons of why you've been taking glutathione and you're not seeing results. There are definitely certain things that you could be doing that could be diminishing your results. The number one would just be low bioavailability. So, depending on the type of glutathione that you're taking, it could just be getting broken down in your stomach and completely bypassing your bloodstream completely, which with the price of glutathione, that is definitely a huge waste of money. There's also just people who don't take glutathione with vitamin C. For me, I've tried to experiment with taking it with vitamin C and taking it without vitamin C, and definitely it works best with the vitamin C. When you actually look into the research behind it, basically what happens is that glutathione needs the vitamin C so it can stay active and regenerate in your body. So basically, it oxidizes without the vitamin C and it's not going to be as effective. So there's even like situations where there are things that might try to pull from your glutathione stores and it will pull the vitamin C instead of using up your glutathione, which means that you can keep more glutathione in your body as well as regenerate even more. So the vitamin C is working in a number of ways. It's just best to have it with the vitamin C, but knowing me and how I like to test things just to see, okay, what can I really get away with? It does seem that we really do need to take it with the vitamin C. Another would be if you have a vitamin D deficiency. If you have low vitamin D, which over half of the US population has low vitamin D, those numbers go up even higher if you have dark skin. And so basically, you're not able to absorb the glutathione as well as someone who has normal levels of vitamin D. And I'll allow you to either get your vitamin D levels tested or just look up the side effects of basically having low vitamin D so you can try to, I don't know, maybe diagnose yourself and see if you need vitamin D. But I mean, I've been talking about just taking vitamin D for many years, and I highly recommend if you're going to go on a glutathione journey, also take vitamin D. There's more info on vitamin D and glutathione on Patreon, so go check that out. Also, you're really not going to be getting the skin lightening benefits of glutathione if you are overloaded with toxins. So, for people who are drinking every day, for people who binge drink, for people who eat a lot of processed foods, so you're not eating the foods that are even, I guess, boost glutathione, but just you're not eating whole foods, you have like a really bad fast food diet, you have poor gut health, you're going to burn through your glutathione quicker than people who have a healthy lifestyle. Basically, glutathione is an antioxidant and it detoxes our body. So the more toxins you're taking in, the more glutathione that you're using up. And to be honest, most people are like mostly depleted of glutathione. Like their stores are non-existent. So there are people who can supplement, but it's like you never get ahead. You never get to that point of where your cells have more than enough glutathione in your stores to actually get the skin lightening benefits, because your body just keeps on using the glutathione to just keep it working. Well, just basically to keep it barely working. So it's like if you're unhealthy, your body's just going to be using up any type of goodness and nutrients that you give it, and you're just never going to get to that point to where you can actually use it for its skin lightening and brightening abilities. So I mean, that sucks, but if you've been using glutathione for a while and you're not seeing results, there we go, your unhealthy lifestyle probably is why. Another one, this is huge, and we're going to do a deep dive on Patreon for this, but gut health. If you have poor gut health, you're not absorbing glutathione. But to be fair, you're not absorbing much of anything. So you probably have brittle hair, brittle nails that break, your skin is probably dull. It's just like you probably have a lot of issues. Probably your skin gets dry easily. There are just so many other nutrients that you're just not absorbing. So it's just not glutathione. It's like there's a lot of other things. Another one is the MTHFR mutation. I'm seeing like more health people, like health channels actually talk about this. This is like a mutation for people that basically it reduces your ability to recycle glutathione. And so it does have something to do with like folate. And basically, you would need more support. Like you would need NAC, you would need selenium, you would need B6, B12. For you to be on a glutathione journey, you're going to be needing to take so many other vitamins just to make sure that you're even able to process the glutathione. And then, of course, taking it like at the wrong time. There are definitely times where it's not the best to take glutathione. Some people like would just prefer on an empty stomach, but especially when you're mega dosing like we are, we can't always just take all of it on an empty stomach. So there are going to be a lot of times where, your stomach might be full and you're taking it. This is more for people who are not taking liposomal glutathione. If you're taking liposomal glutathione, it doesn't matter what time of day you're taking it because your body's going to get into your bloodstream. But if you're taking a less bioavailable method, I am so excited. My 90-day accelerated skin lightening checklist planner is now ready. This is perfect if you're struggling to keep up your routine or if you don't know where to start. Basically, this is like day by day what I did to achieve my goals within 3 months. I tell you basically everything you need to know. All you have to do is like check off the box. So I should tell you like what to take in the morning, what to take in the evening. For different weeks, you guys will be doing like coffee enemas. There are certain times where you'll be doing just different exfoliation routines. I show you or tell you about what topical I mix together. It's really affordable. This isn't like something you're gonna have to like put hundreds of dollars into, but it'll get you started. And basically these are my results doing this exact routine from basically like 3 months, like 90 days. So if you guys are interested, there is a link in the description where you can get it. I'm just so excited for this. Like I worked so hard on it, and yeah, it tells you just step by step what to do every day. You just check it off. You don't have to really think about it. And yeah, it's going to really help you achieve your goals.